Does your social media reflect the real you? Maybe it's time for a digital cleanse. Personal branding expert Taylor Buckley is here with tips on how to do it. And one of the big things is kind of like not following people that really don't represent you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I think during the new year, everyone is making all these plans, what they're trying to accomplish for this upcoming year. But a good thing to ask yourself is, how do we bring that to the digital world? And how do we just kind of get rid of some of the fluff that works its way in there?
Mm-hmm. Because it just kind of clogs up your accounts, right?
Exactly, yeah.
And you have a really good tip of like how to kind of unfollow or unfriend people.
Yes, I mean, unfriend is a big term, I think. We kind of attach a social media follow to, do I like this person? Do I care about this person? You can still like them, but not want them in your feed every single day. So my biggest metric is if you saw them in public and wouldn't go out of your way to say hi, maybe it's time to unfollow them.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And getting rid of old photos is maybe a good tip as well.
Yeah, I think it's the perfect time of year just to go through, kind of get rid of anything that doesn't serve the new you that you're trying to bring into this year. So that could be tagged photos of years gone past. It could be old versions of yourself that you don't really resonate with anymore. Just kind of creating space for that new 2026 energy.
Mm-hmm. And the tagged photos are something that I don't often think about.
Yeah.
But it's like that's what comes up when people are looking at your account, but you might not think of them first off.
Exactly. People kind of forget about this one, but on Instagram, for example, that's one of the first spots people are going to go to and kind of creep a little bit, check out the vibe, see what's going on. So a little bit of curation there can go a long way.
Mm-hmm. And what about use of social media itself?
This is a tricky one. I think a lot of us struggle with high screen times or kind of getting stuck into a scrolling.
Doom scrolling.
Yes, the doom scrolling is big. So you can actually set timers inside of your social media apps where, let's say it's an hour a day, 2 hours a day, whatever feels approachable to you, and then you'll be locked out of the account. So you have to give a password to get in, so you can still access them in case of an emergency, but it's a little bit of a buffer for you to try to acknowledge how much time you're spending.
And even kind of trying to log in and like just being cognizant of how much time, because it's like I do it myself. I'm like I'm on it and I realize, oh, like 15 minutes has gone by and literally. I don't even realize it.
It goes pretty quickly. So yeah, it's a nice little reminder that can come in and just help you on your path.
Mm-hmm. Now, to log off on these ones, do you have to do it like with each specific account?
No, so there are settings in your iPhone actually where you can make sweeping settings for social media. So that would be TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. You can kind of choose the apps and it will give you a limit on your day for how much time you can spend on them.
Same with Android?
Yes, same with Android.
Okay. What's your biggest curate? You said that you've already curated, you've done the digital cleanse for this year already.
Yes.
What was your biggest thing? What's the biggest thing that you attack?
My biggest thing I would recommend, honestly, is kind of clearing out who you follow. It's really easy to have it climb up there. You meet someone at an event or you find, an old hobby from 5 years ago that you followed all these accounts for. I would really think to yourself, who are you in 2026? What are your interests? What are you trying to bring into your life? Get rid of anything that doesn't align with that, and then now you have room for new hobbies, new people to kind of inspire you that you can follow.
Because the algorithms go by what you follow, what you view, right? So they're just filling in more.
Exactly. You can train the algorithm a little bit.
What was your biggest surprise on social media this past year?
Ooh, my biggest surprise on social media this year.
Whether it's your own account or...
Yeah, one of the things I love to see and that I've seen a lot of in this past year is just the community building that can happen there. I think all of us are really craving that community, and social media is a spot where there are so many communities. You can meet people, join in-person events, all these different avenues. So to see that be thriving today in such a beautiful way is really beautiful.
Right, and that's community like maybe down the street or maybe around the world. And
exactly. Yeah. That's one of the beautiful things of social media. You can connect with people in your communities. Let's say it's knitting from around the world.
Yeah. The good and the bad. Okay, we've run out of time, but people can get a hold of you where?
GH Collective. You can find me online.
Okay. We'll get the links up on our website, chch.com/